Hey, what's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Ken's Pats Talks Patriots podcast. I hope all y'all doing all right. I hope y'all had a really, really good happy Thanksgiving. Hope it was very good to y'all, man. Happy late Thanksgiving to y'all, man. But man, my Thanksgiving was pretty good. I've still been tripping on some leftovers for the past couple of days, but the banana pudding was very good. But man, had some nice turkey. Had a few other daggone things. Everybody for Thanksgiving they cook everything like the same. They cook the same thing for the most part. So my Thanksgiving was pretty good, man. Watched some football, some college football, some NFL football. The Jets and the Dolphins played on what was it, Friday night on Black Friday. Then we had a big NFL weekend. College was yesterday, some good games. That finish to the Alabama game was weird, man. Was crazy, man. It was crazy, but Jalen Miro was able to score the touchdown late. I think it was Isaiah Bond caught it in the back of the end zone. So it had some pretty good college football. And then today, the NFL season so far. How about that Texans Jaguars finish? Texans came so close to sweeping the Jaguars for the season, man. They would have been winning the division. It'd been a big win for the Houston Texans. Bengals lost to the Steelers on a close game. I'm watching the Eagles and the Buffalo right now, and of course, had to say the best for last, man. The Patriots. We lost to the to the not the Miami Dolphins. We lost to the New York Giants, and what some people call the Tank Bowl. This was kind of like the Tank Bowl for everybody, man. Two bad teams. Patriots were coming into the game 2-8. Giants were 3-8. Now they 4-8 with this W. But the Patriots, anybody as a fan, I don't think nobody was rooting for the Patriots to win this game. But when you look at it, it's like we lost the game, but it's the way of we lost. Like this team looks so dysfunctional, just not coached, dysfunctional. They just look terrible right now. I don't even know where to start, like with the bad stuff. I don't know if there's no positive really to take. I guess the positive you can take is what the defense. Defense was pretty solid. I mean, you only gave it 10 points, so I guess you can say the defense was solid for the most part. A couple nice plays by Tommy DeVito, a couple deep shots to Jalen Hyatt, but other than that, the defense held them in check. You gave up 10 points, man, and you still can't win. Second time in 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks that you gave up only 10 points, and you still cannot come away with a win, man. Not that you want to win that game anyway, but man, this team is a mess right now. It's a complete. Excuse my language, I ain't gonna say it, but it's a complete S show, and you already know what I mean. It's a dog S show right now. This team is bad. This is a bad Patriots team. I don't know if I've ever seen them this bad, man. I don't. This team is horrible. Like I don't understand it, man. Like they just there's no there's no stars on this team. I think Demar Douglas is your best freaking playmaker on offense. He got hurt today. Reports came out after the game that he's going to be fine. There's no concussion, nothing like that. Devontae Parker had a couple of nice catches. That thing had like 40, 50 something yards. Kayshawn Booty got into a Taquan Thornton catch here and there. Other than that, this team is horrible, man. There's no stars, no talent on this team, man. Juju Smith-Schuster got paid all the money. He hasn't done much since he's been there. Like it's a bad team right now, man. And it's not. I don't see it getting no better. I mean, I just hate that we have to go through 6 more weeks of suffering through it. That's what I hate, man. I hate we had to go through 6 more weeks of suffering through it, man. It's been bad. I mean, starting the week off with the quarterback drama, not knowing who the quarterback's going to be. Is it going to be Mac? Is it going to be Zappy? I mean, I think it's just dysfunctional, man. I don't know no other team that's ran like that. As I said on my other show the other day, I mean, your quarterback is supposed to be the leader, especially leader of the offense, leader of the team or whatnot. And if your quarterback doesn't know who's playing and Who? I mean, if the team, if the players on the team don't know who's going to be playing week in and week out, that's not good. How's that good coming into the game? Who? I mean, how do you know who to rally behind? I mean, if reports come out that players didn't even know who was going to play, who was going to play. Man, it was report. What's going on, Jamar? I'm watching this Eagles and Buffalo game right now, so I got my camera off. But what's going on with you? Hope you're doing all right. How was your Thanksgiving, bro? But as a leader, you need to know who the quarterback is. Who's going to be leading your team? And the reports came out that players didn't even know who was going to be leading the team. Like I didn't find out who's going to be the starter until this morning when I woke up. That's when I found out. Like that's bad, man. That's bad all the way around. Bad all the way around, man. And it's not a good look, man. It's very unprofessional. It's not like how what type of program are we running? You know. So it's like it's. I mean, when it's bad, it's bad. I didn't think it could get any worse, but right now it's bad, man. It's dysfunctional. It's a mess. It's all over the place. Then to put a cap on, you don't even have the talent to get out of the mess. So like I said, I just hate we have to go through six more games to suffer. We got to suffer for six more games. The Giants ain't no better than the Patriots. To be honest with you, Giants are a bad football team. They just as bad as New England. They just was able to score more points than us. Zappy came in, gave the team a spark. He gave us a spark. I actually thought he was going to win the game for once. I was hoping not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was hoping for the loss, but it's some good and bad you can take away from a loss, man. Like even when you hoping for the team to tank, you still can take some good and bad away. Like y'all drop your comments below, man. Like what you think about this game? What you think about the direction of the team? Like long term, short term, everything. I mean, I just don't see how there's no outlet for this team. This team is horrible. And then I mean, the draft is coming up in about 4 or 5 months, and right now, as it currently speaks right now, it's not going to hold because Arizona's going to lose to the Rams. So Rams going to win, and we'll go back to number 3. But right now, we have the number 2 overall pick as we speak right now. That's not going to hold though. We got number 2 overall pick as we speak right, currently constructed right now. That's not going to hold. That's not going to hold. We're going to drop back to 3. But had we won that game, had we won this game today, we would drop with the Giants. I think the Giants dropped all the way to 6. So if we'd won today, we'd have dropped to 6 or 6 or 7. We lost today, so we had 2. But we're gonna go back to 3 because Arizona's up by like 3 or 4 touchdowns. They're killing. I mean, the uh the Rams are up. So we're gonna go back to 3. Jamar says I was honestly happy when Riley missed that field goal. I was too, man. I was too. Jamar, I actually thought if we got to overtime, we still gonna find a way to lose it. Cause that's what they do. That's oh good run by Allen. That's what they do. I actually thought we was gonna lose it anyway. So won't really surprise. Won't really surprise. Like this team is a mess right now, man. They can't even get that right. Couldn't he? Rather, we want to say that he missed the kick on purpose because they tanked and all that. Like this team, they can't do nothing right. Tommy DeVito went 17 for 25, 191 yards and touchdown. We shut down Barkley for the most part, but I mean this team is horrible, man. The Rams are up 37-14 right now. So they're not gonna. Cardinals are not gonna win. Cardinals not come back to win this game. So we're gonna go back down to 3. We still have a top 5 pick right now. That's I've been saying on my previous shows. Worst case scenario, we're gonna be picking 5th. We'll be picking in the top 5. Yeah, Jamal. I thought we was gonna win too. I had a feeling. I was like, man, I think we might mess. When you want them to lose, they win the game. I actually thought we were gonna win. I actually thought we was gonna win, and that would have been awful. We'd have won this game. But I think part of the reason why a lot of people are mad is because it's the way. Like we just look terrible. Giants are bad. Yeah, like I just said, Giants are bad, man. Giants are a bad football team too. They're no better than the Patriots. They are no better than the Patriots. Patriots suck. Patriots stink. Giants stink. They even worse. Like nobody knows what's going on with the team. You don't know who the quarterback's going to be. Like this team's a mess right now, man. It's a mess. You don't know who your quarterback's going to be. Now next week it's going to be interesting. Facts. When you want them to lose, they mess around and win. Hey, took it right out my mouth. Of course. Next week's gonna be interesting because you already know Bill gonna be hit with the coach with the questions. Who's your quarterback? Who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do that? That's all the questions they're gonna ask all week. Me personally, I think Zappy should start the rest of the season